when I saw this, I was like, what the hell? You hate your mom for how she treats you. I would, LOL. Well, for one, I do want to start this off by saying that hello. Hey, everybody. I feel like I haven't been on my YouTube shit lately, but I'm here now, and that's all that matters. Today, I'm going to be doing my hair care routine updated and also answering assumptions, because I know there's a lot about me lately with everything going on, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna hit 2 in 1. And since a lot of people I don't know, if you haven't seen what's going on about me starting a new company, you really wouldn't know. But I've been using this stuff for about, it's been three weeks now. I love it. Okay.
Who's texting me?
Who's texting me? Whatever. Yeah, and I'm loving it. I also bleached my hair. I added highlights into it, and my hair is very fragile when it comes to bleach. I used to add in like blonde highlights a lot when I was younger, and like I did like an ombre, and even back then when my hair was not black, it was brown, it was still so stubborn. So I just have really stubborn hair when it comes to bleaching it. But today was wash day for me. I haven't washed my hair in 2 days, so I wanted to do a quick little routine plus answering assumptions while doing it, and just giving you guys hair tips. I just cut my hair 2 inches. 2 inches. So it is a little bit shorter than it was, but it honestly, since I started using this growth serum from Her Lovely Pleasures, which drops tonight at midnight, it'll probably already be out when this video's out. But I've had to touch up my roots 2 times. My hair is just growing, okay? It's really growing. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my hair care routine and while it's sitting in, answering some assumptions. So let's get into it. Let's go to my bathroom over here. Hi, Eclipse. Hi. My room it could be better. It's not on its best looks. So for my hair care, I'm going to be using a deep conditioner mask and then an oil, and I like to let this sit in before wash day. Well, to be completely honest with you, not before wash day. Damn, my phone is not staying. I like to do this like 2 to 3 times a week. It depends how much or like how consistent you want to be with hair care. But I do notice a difference in my hair when I do it more. And my hair is not straightened right now. It literally was just blow dried and like brushed. No product. And this is 2 days later, so it's a little oily on top, but not too much. And I have such oily hair, but this actually, my hair hasn't been too oily lately, which I'm like happy about. But let's get into it. So I did like a little Q&A on Instagram, and everyone was like asking me assumptions. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this oil in. I have like 4 of these in my room right now because we just launched, so I have them all stocked up. But this is actually a blend of a lot of different oils. But one of the main things that's in it is argan oil. So what I really like about this is my friend has curly hair. She tried it actually. And she used it as like a leave-in oil throughout the day. And it really, really made her hair look really, really nice. Because obviously, if you have hair texture like mine, you kind of want, like, you don't really need the oil because our hair, if you have like straight hair, you know how your hair automatically just always gets oil in it? Like, we don't really want the oil. But if you have curlier hair, sometimes your hair can be a little bit more drier. So when using an oil, it's really good for your hair. Like in the ends and like on the top, you can kind of leave it in and it will look good. So she used it and she really liked it. But this is how I use it because I don't really leave it in throughout the day just because I don't like that. But you can use it however you want. But the argan oil, I love argan oil for your hair. It's just it. And there's a lot of, I can actually read to you guys some of the other oils that are in it because I have the password to my website. Let's log in. But anyways, guys, it's just been crazy. This whole past couple of days, I've just been so busy trying to get everything done. But we're finally here. Okay, so Lovely Growth Serum. Can you guys see that? No, you can. So here's what's in it. So we have the organic Moroccan argan oil, kernel oil, sweet almond oil, organic sunflower seed oil, avocado seed oil, rice bran oil, and vitamin E oil. So it has a lot of good stuff. I almost just picked that up and dropped it everywhere. But the way that I apply it is I don't like to use a brush because then it kind of gets your brush really oily. So I like to use one of those like head, like massager things. I think you can just get them on Amazon, TJ Maxx. I got mine at Forever 21 like years ago and I still have it. But yeah, let's get into that. Mine looks like this. Honestly, it's like old and gross. I should probably get a new one, but I feel like this has been with me for so long and it just does the job. And I like how it has like thinner ones. I don't know. Also, if you're putting in hair oil or like a hair mask, doing this is going to help stimulate your hair growth. I promise. I don't exactly know the words for it, but you know. And if you're wondering where the assumptions are, I will get to it. This has to stay in for like 15 to 20 minutes, so I'm going to answer them while this is sitting. So anyways, go in with your oil. I like to kind of just take my hands. This is kind of how I do it. Just take my hands and kind of start lifting up hair like this and just going in with it. And I don't take too much. I'll take like a little bit, like that much at first for one section because a little kind of goes a long way with this stuff. And just putting it into the roots. So just separating my hair and putting it into the roots like that. I don't know if you guys can see it going in there. I also like this too because it doesn't really have a smell to it, and I feel like sometimes with hair oils, what I've noticed in the past of like using them is they add a lot of scents into their stuff. So I really wanted to make sure that there wasn't a scent in this one because I feel like there's just not, like you're just adding extra stuff into your hair oil that you really don't need, you know? And the most important one of all is this little one right here. That's a big section to add in your growth serum. But I just kind of take it and like drip it down my scalp in the back too. It's a good way to use it. But yeah, and I just put this all over. But yeah, like I said, I just don't really love like when companies like add scents into like things like this. Like shampoo, conditioner, yeah, I want a good scent in my shampoo and conditioner, which the peach and honey one that we have, that thing smells so freaking good. I love it. I like it too because like all of our scents are from essential oils. So they're like a natural scent, which I really like. So anyways, I'm just kind of going through my hair like this. I think I see a little piece of hair just came off. I'm going to do a couple more. And like I said, do this however often you want. Put as much as you want. There's really no limit. It's your hair. Also, I'm dripping a little bit. Just clean that up. Okay, so then I take this and I kind of rub this in. And this is also going to help it just get all over my scalp, which I really like. And once I was just going in like that, it's dripping, so I feel it all throughout my scalp right now. We're gonna look a little crazy in this video, but you know what? This is hair care, and being a girl is doing hair care. I also like this because I can kind of like brush my hair with it. I'm gonna look like a freaking oil ball over here. Also, I don't do this because I personally don't like the way slick back buns look on me. But if you wanted to leave this in like all day, if you really like are trying to like get your hair healthy, you could do that thing that like Sophia, what is her name? Do you guys know? Sophia Richie? I think her name is different now, but what she does where she like leaves it in, that is so smart. But I just can't get myself to use a slick back bun because I feel like I look like an egg with it, which I'm gonna look like an egg in front of you guys. anyways, once that's kind of done, I just really do that in the roots. And for the ends, that's when I kind of take the deep conditioner mask. I like a deep conditioner mask because for me, the problem is my roots are always super, super dry. Especially now since I added these highlights, this has been saving me. So I just take some scoops out like this. I don't want to overdo it. And I just kind of put it like this. Also, you could wet your hair. I don't wet my hair. Also, this stuff smells so good, you guys. So good. I have really bad hair loss and like hair thinning because of my PCOS. So I don't know if you guys see that, but I get a lot of hair loss even just when I like brush my hair, which it sucks because I'm like such a person who loves hair care. And before I started like really focusing on, like, of course I'm gonna lose some hair every time I'm like brushing it or doing something to it or washing it. But before I started really like prioritizing my hair care, my hair was getting so thin. And now I see such a difference for how much hair loss I have, like the way it looks. And I swear it's because of the products I'm using. But this is what I like to do. Like I said, you could wet your hair. I don't. I just do it like this. And honestly, I've never had an issue doing it like this. It always just kind of works for me. And I like to focus it on the ends anyway. So I kind of just like to let it soak into the ends. I don't like to put it all over my hair. But you could. Actually, that's a lie because the other day I was swimming in chlorine and you know how chlorine just like gets your hair like nasty? Yeah, so I did put this all over my head because my hair gets so nasty after chlorine. So that's how it's looking. I kind of just like to let that just sit in there. And now I'm gonna take the oil from my head and just kind of run it down, mixing it with the conditioner. This is just what I do before a wash day. If I was trying to like sit overnight with a hair mask, which you can do with this one, this would be very different. So if you guys want like a night hair care routine, let me know because it would be very, very different than this. But this is also like my before wash if I need like, you know, some stuff done to my hair if it's not looking its best, which I don't really think it's looking bad today, but I just wanted to because I usually do this like 2 times a week. So anyways, I'm just gonna clip it up and let that sit like that. And yeah, let's get into our assumptions now. And you know what is a little trick that I do? I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I actually take like hair oil and put it on a spoolie and brush my brows up with it. And I'm telling you guys, my brows have gotten so much fuller since I started doing that. So if you ever want a little hack, take your hair oil and put it on your eyebrows. I'm telling you guys, it's a lot. But yeah, like I was saying, my PCOS really messes with like my thin hair. And a lot of people will comment on it. They'll be like, your hair is so thin, like you have bald spots. And it's like, no. If you have PCOS, you know the freaking struggle. Your hair will be like perfect. Like I'll have no hair loss, nothing. I get my period, all of a sudden my hair is falling out everywhere. Like, what do you mean? So it's a struggle, but whatever. But if you guys want to get these, herlovelypleasures.com. I literally have a hair right here. You guys see the struggle? You see the struggle, but I love these. And you guys can go and read all the ingredients on there. They're all natural, all organic. Go check it out if you want this. And then I'm going to follow up with the shampoo and conditioner. But I'm going to answer the assumptions first before we wash this out. And I show you guys how to wash it out. Also, I just thought I would say this while I'm doing this. Whenever I do this to my hair, I double wash. So I'm shampooing twice. Conditioner normal, but I shampoo twice after this because oil can be kind of hard to get out of your hair. So if you shampoo twice and rinse it, amazing. Literally no oil left over in your hair. Just it looking so nice and pretty. Okay, like I said, I asked on my stories, so let's get into it. And honestly, these are the assumptions I expected. Oh, this is the first one, which I just seen because this girl just asked it. She said, it's not an assumption, but I don't want to know what made Bilo Jr. stand out of all the rest. If I'm being completely honest, when I met Brandon, there wasn't anyone else. Like, I wasn't even looking at any other guys at all because I wasn't even, like, interested in being with anyone. When I tell you guys, I was so, like, I'm ready to be alone. I want nothing. I mean, at this point, I had been single for, like, I think it was, like, 6 or 7 months, which I'm not asking for an award or anything. Also, let me take that from you, Clips. The little bell, okay? Because that's very loud. Sorry, Clips, but Mommy's filming right now, and that's really loud, okay? So I wasn't looking at all, and like I said, I'd already been. No, I'm sorry. Go play with your other toy. It's right there. I wasn't really looking at all. Sorry, that was such a weird view. I was just like sitting differently, but I wasn't looking at all, and I had seen like a funny TikTok, liked his video, and it all kind of happened. And I've talked about this so many times, but it was just like, honestly, I don't know. Like, you know when you just get a feeling that you should pursue something? That's what it was with him. And I think that's why I kind of stuck with it and gave it a shot. Because trust me, when I say throughout the time that I was single, there was many people that tried to get me to give them a shot. And I was just like, no. Like, I don't even know. But with him, I really wanted to give him a shot. Eclipse, can you please let Mommy film? Please. Please. Can you let me film, please? Thank you. Bye. But yeah, so I guess I just got a good feeling about him. And when I get those, I usually trust my intuition and gut. And honestly, I think it's very true. I think my intuition was right for a reason. But yeah. Someone said the reason why you didn't drive for so long was because you were scared of driving. Actually, yes, that is very true. I was in a really bad car accident, which I'm still like dealing with injuries from back in like, I think it was like 2018 or something like that, which was a really long time ago. I've had a lot of time to like cope with it, but it was really scary for a while driving. I mean, even now I have a lot of car anxiety, so it was just hard. And I think when I actually went through with it, it was almost like I was just so tired of having to ask people to drive me around. And that was what it was. Like, I was so annoyed all the time. Like, let's say, like, sometimes I would want to go to the store, and my mom, like, was like, no, like, I have something to do. Like, I can't go with you right now. So that was when I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just going to go and take the course. Because I don't know how it is in your state, but here in Florida, you have to take a drug and alcohol course before you can even go to get your license, your permit, whatever it is. So I spent the whole day one day taking that course. And then I went, figured everything out, and God, I did a whole like YouTube video on it. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't drive as much as I thought I would with it. Eclipse is just so, I'm about to ask my mom if she can like take him downstairs or something because he's so loud right now. I don't drive as much as I thought I would, honestly. I feel like I thought I was gonna like love it so much, and now I'm back in my like, this is scary, and I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I'm back in like my, this is so scary, I don't want to drive. So yeah, most of the time my boyfriend's driving me around because driving is still very scary for me. Even though I thought I was like gonna get over it, it is. And when you start driving, Eclipse, please let me film. When you start driving, you see how freaking rude other drivers are. Like, I used to not understand why people in the car would like get road rage or get mad. I'd be like, literally calm down. Like, it's not that serious. And when I'm freaking driving and someone cuts me off and they don't use their blinker, like, what are you doing? Like, it makes me so freaking mad. Or when I'm going the speed limit, Okay, say the speed limit is like 40 miles per hour. I'm going like 42. I'm getting beeped at. Like, I'm going the speed limit. How fast do you want me to go? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep going the speed limit and drive because I don't want a ticket. That is my biggest fear, is getting a ticket. But it's just, it's so much. So today it was raining. I had to go somewhere with my mom. I was driving and she was like, are you sure you want to drive? Because it's raining. And I was like, no, like, I want to drive in the rain. I had to pull over and let her drive because I was getting so stressed out driving in the rain. Like, it was just so, it was too much. But yeah. So you are going to be running 100% of Her Lovely Pleasures by your own. Yes, actually, I do have some help from family, which that was kind of like the main thing with this company, was I was really big about keeping it, if I was going to allow anyone to help me or work with me, it was going to be family, just because I have literally been so many times in my life, like, I'm not even just talking about the situation that happened, but like, so many times have I let people into my life and they just show me why I don't let people into my life. So I would just rather do things my own. And I really like that I'm running this myself. I think before, as much as I wanted to be so involved with my old company, because I didn't handle a lot of the stuff, it was really hard to be as involved as I wanted to be. And now I can be so involved, like literally all my attention goes to it. I really love it. So yes, I am going to be 100% doing it myself. I mean, I have help from like my mom and grandma. Yesterday, it was obviously the day before the drop, which the drop is tonight at midnight, but we were like trying to get everything ready. So my mom and grandma were helping me like put labels on the stuff. Yeah, some of the labels, they're like, some of them have like little things in them, because like I try to put them on. I really want to get a label machine because that shit is hard getting them on there perfectly. But we just started, so I'm sure in the future I'll get it down better. But it's been crazy, but I'm just happy that it's all coming together, and today is the drop day. I feel like once it drops, I'll be less stressed. I think it's just like getting it to drop that was so stressful. But yeah, other than that, I think it's really, really good. You want a big family. I do. I want like 2 to 3 kids, not more than that, not less than that. But whatever God gives me, I'm going to be thankful with, and I'm going to see it as a miracle. I get really worried about like infertility problems just because I deal with so much shit with my hormones and my PCOS, and it's just a lot. And if you know, you know, it's a freaking lot, okay? So I get really scared about that. So I just think whatever I get blessed with, I'm just going to be very happy about that. But yeah, that's what I say about that. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, this one is like, when I saw this, I was like, what the hell? You hate your mom for how she treats you. I would, LOL. Well, for one, I do want to start this off by saying that I'm not sure how anyone that doesn't know me or my mom personally, or like anyone in my family, you would know how I'm treated, just because like, how would you know? How would you know? So I kind of get annoyed when people say things to me like this, because it's been going on for years. And I've said this so many times, like in the past. My mom definitely would like do some things on social media that wouldn't make her look the best. But people act like you're not allowed to get in fights with your parents. Because I was on social media, people would always use that against her. But it was like, it was never that she treated me bad. It was just we would get in arguments, and then they would be posted. And it's like, why are you posting me and my mom's arguments? That's no one's business. Like, you're gonna sit here and tell me that you guys don't argue with your parents? Because I argue with both of my parents all the time. Now that I'm older, I feel like I don't really argue with them as much, and now I like have good relationships with them. Like, I talk to my dad all the time. I talk to my mom every day because I live with her, and we have all great relationships. But when I was younger and a teen, it wasn't the case. Like, I wanted to do shit. She didn't want me to do shit. That was just how it was. And everyone just uses everything against you on social media. And I don't think my mom treats me bad at all. And I know that everyone has their opinions. but I think it needs to stop. I think I'm old enough now to know if I'm being treated bad or know what I want to do with my life. So I just want people to leave me alone about that. I feel like it's been so dragged out, and I feel like it's mostly because people on the internet, they like feed off of drama, and when they don't have something to talk about, like for instance, like my mom or my age or something, they have nothing to talk about and they're bored. And it's like, there's so much more to me than that. And I wish people would see that, but if they don't, that's whatever, that's their choice. But people are so miserable in their own life, they just try to find drama to talk about with other people. So, not true, believe what you want. But yeah, that's what I have to say about that. This one is, you lied about having a company before. No, I did not lie at all. I was told that I was the CEO, and to be completely honest, I was the CEO of the company. I didn't handle I have no clue what Eclipse is doing over there. What are these noises I'm hearing? Having a kitten is so much work. It's like a newborn baby. So I was the CEO, but I wasn't the person who handled manufacturing, which I don't handle manufacturing in my new business now. Someone else does and a company does, but I still talk to them about it and what I want. I didn't handle that with the old company. I didn't handle shipping. I didn't handle customer service. I didn't handle the social media, nothing. And my plan was always, when I was ready, I would take it over. Obviously, that's not what happened. I posted a video about it if you guys want to go watch it, but I did own it. And a lot of people, when that happened, they were like, oh, you were lying, you were never owning it. And it's like, I was, but when I chose to ask to take over everything myself, it didn't really work in my favor because there was no contract. So yeah, and that's why I started my new company. But I didn't lie about anything with the old company, that's for sure. That's for sure. I know people think I'm a liar, but I'm very honest with you guys about mostly everything in my life. So yeah. Even though I don't need to be honest with you guys, like, love you guys, but like, nobody needs to know personal stuff in my life. So yeah. You lied about going to college? No, I didn't lie about going to college. I posted something about how I was going to become a therapist, and I was going back to school for it. So that wasn't a lie. I told you guys that's what I was planning to do. That's what I wanted to do. But I was planning on going like in a year. I was like, there's too much in my life right now going on. And I started really, really looking into being a nurse, which I told you guys about. I really wanted to be a NICU nurse. And then I was like, you know what, actually, I went back to like my childhood dream of becoming a lawyer. And I'm still not exactly sure what I want to pursue in school, and that's why I haven't gone yet. There's no rush on it, especially because I'm handling so much other stuff in my life. I'm not rushing to go to college, but I definitely will be going to college, whether it's in a year, 2 years, who knows. But as of right now, I think law school is my top thing that I want to do. I definitely want to be like a business or a family lawyer. Still deciding, but we'll see, you know. Therapist is still up there, but it's just like one of those things where I'm like, I really wanted it, but I'm like, do I want it? You know, like it's hard to choose what you want to go to school for. So we're gonna see. It's been literally 14 minutes I've been filming this video for. I leave it in for 15 minutes. I don't know if you guys can see it. My hair just kind of looks like it's a little damp, but let's go wash it out. Let's go. So like I said, if I was doing my night routine with my hair, I would wet it and leave like a bunch of that leave-in conditioner in if I needed to like really get it right, and put like a shower cap on. But this is just like my wash day, needing a little refresh moment. My skin is breaking out, guys. My period's coming, okay? It's coming in like 2 days. This is my shower. This is everything I use. I'm gonna be using the Lovely shampoo and the Lovely conditioner. I really love them. So good. When I tell you guys, they're so freaking good, and they smell amazing. And I love a conditioner that smell lasts for days, and that one does. But if you guys want like an in-depth routine of me washing my hair, let me know, because I'll like put on a bathing suit and do that. Maybe one day I'll do like an everything shower routine, and I can show you guys like how I do my everything showers and like record in there with a bathing suit on. Let me know if you guys want that. But as of right now, I'm gonna go wash this out, come back, blow dry, and show you guys how it looks. Or air dry it. I might let it air dry because I want to show you guys how nicely this restores my hair without putting any product, any heat, anything on it. So I'm actually gonna let it air dry. But yeah, I'm gonna go shower. I'll be back. See you in a second. Okay guys, so I just got out of the shower. I'm going to let my hair air dry, just brush it out, put no product. And it's kind of steamy in here, if that's why the camera's doing that. But I'm gonna come back once it's fully air dried and show you guys the results. Hi guys, so I'm actually in the car right now with my mom. Say hi. Hi. This is my point exactly. I'd rather other people drive me around than myself. But okay, so this is my hair. It's pretty much air dried, but I just want to show you how like silky it looks and just how healthy it looks too. Also, like the ends, they don't look dry at all. They actually have some nice like oil on them, which I really like. But yeah, just look at that. I mean, I thought this was like kind of good lighting to show you guys because I noticed that my hair was dry. But it just looks so silky. And when it's like done and like straightened or curled, it looks really, really nice. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go shop Hair Lovely Pleasures. Love you guys. Bye.